Oh my God. All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam because we are taking a look at the desserts, arguably the stars of the show.
Absolutely.
All right, Chef Brandon, it's all you.
Cool. So this is actually going to be one of our Mediterranean interpretation of a French disc. It's going to be our orange blossom creme brulee. On top of it, we have some crushed pistachios, a honeycomb caramel, and some whipped chantilly cream. Super elegant, super simple, but also, really for what we're trying to showcase. It's hot in Texas. Mediterranean food, creme brulee, giving a nice, summer, twist to it as well. So it's super, recognizable, but also, light, and give you a nice little touch at the very end of your meal.
You're a little summer twist.
I appreciate that.
For me, Chef Brandon. I'm serious, y'all. This is my first time meeting Chef Brandon. And let me tell you, these flavors, it's really tough to get that kind of savory flavors and all that together. And then also still crush the desserts.
Absolutely.
But from what I'm looking at, he's doing it. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
Born and raised here in Houston, Texas.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Exactly.
Hometown boy.
Worked at a lot of restaurants in the city, learned from a lot of great restaurateurs like Mazaraf's and Tony's and things like that. And so I've been able to, put my own adaptation onto what we're doing and just showcase what we are and who we are as a city. This is actually a little bit of burnt caramel honey on top. So it's a mixture of honey and sugar that gives a nice little layer flavor profile to, maximize that Mediterranean flow.
Burnt caramel, honey.
Exactly.
Y'all, you are like this brilliant genius, culinary genius. Do y'all know who this man is?
Well, I do appreciate that. I mean, we're really just trying.
Chef,
I have a fantastic team and a fantastic pastry chef.
Say your whole name for our guests.
My name is actually Brandon James Jolley-Samples. So huge, super long, super great.
Chef Brandon James Jolley-Samples. That is a name I'm betting on, y'all. I'm betting on all y'all Houstonians. You're going to come out here to Fielding Steak during Houston Restaurant Weeks. They're going to come on in here and say, where is that Chef Brandon?
And I'll be here.
All right, let's go back on over to the Foodie Cam for another dessert, another incredible creation.
Absolutely.
Of the ingenious Chef Brandon.
I really appreciate the comments and everything like that. So this is going to be a fantastic Italian gimmick for us. It's going to be our chocolate budino with cocoa nibs and a nice espresso chantilly on top. Soft whipped, and there's also a bit of mascarpone in that chantilly. Chantilly, in Texas we call it whipped cream, but give it a nice little twist to it. So it's supposed to look like a nice espresso you get in the morning, but as you eat, there's different layers inside. It's going to have a budino, which is an Italian pudding, but we fortified it with more dark chocolate from Valrhona. So it's going to be nice and mousse-like underneath with a beautiful, beautiful soft whipped cream on top, folded with a nice espresso.
I mean, I feel like I'm in a master class.
I appreciate that.
Culinary, you are so interesting and so talented. Where does your passion come from? What inspires you? When did you know you were going to be in culinary? You were so impressive.
My family, my grandmother used to own a diner on the Hempstead Road. So I grew up in the industry, and we cooked, chicken fried steaks, fried chicken, things like that. And I really found my passion working around in restaurants here in Houston and figuring out how to,
you want
maximize.
You want a little bite?
Absolutely. It's actually one of my favorite desserts on the menu.
Cheers.
Cheers. Salud.
Cheers.
Fantastic. Bittersweet, crunchy, and it's got such a beautiful flavor.
Wait, you got the right bite. He knew.
I knew.
He went
all the way
deeper.
Down.
I didn't do it right, y'all. He knew the good stuff.
For me, when I like to dine, I love to end off with a little bit of espresso or a little cappuccino at the end of my night. This right here definitely hits all of those things for me. Chocolate, espresso, crunchy, perfect way to end. It's super light as well.
Okay. I need to know how you became this creative. Did you travel? Was it just your grandma?
Reading lots of books, right? When I go home, I've been fascinated with the cuisine. So I look at what other restaurants are doing around the world, and we come to work the next day. And between me and the culinary staff, we just teach each other. We try new recipes on our off time. And through that, we've found great food. And that's just really the key to success that I've found.
And you have an incredible operator in Carrie Attar that just
lets super honest.
You go. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. You better get on him for not knowing those dishes. That's so funny. I love that. All right, let's look at one more dessert here at Fielding's Steak on Westheimer, right across the street from Central Market. But you don't need to go there for your desserts today because we've got some really good desserts here.
Exactly. So we make all of our ice creams and sorbet in-house. So we went pastry chef. We went and we found some coconut puree. And we wanted to make a sorbet that actually had a fat content enough to be kind of like gelato but still be dairy free. So we ended up coming up with this dessert that's a piña colada. The piña colada has coconut sorbet, a nice coconut crumble mixed with white chocolate, grilled pineapples, a touch of aged rum, and a little bit of basil. So when you eat this, all the desserts are different types. You have one for coffee that's nice and light. You have a creme brulee, and we also have something that's it's sorbet, nice and delicious, super light for a new super hot outside, but a little bit different. Definitely boozy forward.
I love this. Here's my problem with coming here to Fielding Steak. I keep thinking about the other dishes. Like, I love that dish that you just showed me. But number one, I can't get that pasta dish with the Pecorino Romano cheese out of my brain. Number two, hold on. That's great. But let's just go back to this dessert for a second. You have this nice top here. I know you have guests who do coffee for dessert.
Absolutely. You can add a little spoonful right into your coffee.
This goes on the coffee, y'all. Right?
Incredible. Exactly.
Have you done this?
I have not. You're actually inventing something new that looks incredible.
Right? Like kind of like an affogato-y, Italian-y, Fielding Steaky, Chef Brandon-y. She likes it. She likes it.
It's incredible.